Hello again, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to Surviving Romance. We're going to talk about preserving the roses that you've been buying your sweethearts. Okay, remember in one of the last episodes, we actually talked about buying roses for our other halves. And this is, I think every guy needs to know this, but a lot of guys don't do it. However, nowadays, a lot of ladies don't like getting roses. They'll say, oh, they're just going to die. And that's kind of disheartening. But does it have to be that way? I mean, roses are going to die, but is there a way that we can still get our other halves to enjoy those roses a little bit longer? And the answer is yes. Now, the technique I'm going to show you is a very old technique. If there's any people who were in their 50s or older, watching this right now, they'll recognize this simple technique, but a lot of you younger ones don't know it. For some reason, the information just wasn't passed on. Why that is, I don't know. But if you already know this one, this will be a no-brainer for you. But there's a lot of you out there that don't. So, basically, what you're going to need for this. Basically some way to hang your rose upside down, and you're going to need 2 heavy books. Now this is going to take about a week to 2 weeks. Just bear with us, okay? In this first part, basically you're going to hang your rose upside down. Now some of the things that I have found that works for this is clothespins. Or to do this one, we actually hung it upside down using paracord. Not necessary, but just another way you could do it. But make sure you get it out of the way, especially if you have cats. Little Galaxy kind of trimmed up the rose for us. Ornery little cuss. Then, after about a week of leaving it hang upside down, get your 2 books, shove it in between the 2 books, press it, and leave it. You can leave that there for a good long time till it'll flatten it out, and the rose will take on a real dark color. It won't be as bright and as vibrant as it once was, but at least it'll last a while. Okay, so very simple, very easy. If you don't want to press them, you might be able to get away with just kind of leaving it. Leaving it hang, just leaving it hang. I had a friend who actually did that, just left it hang, and he had like a couple roses from a funeral. Basically, he just kind of left the roses hanging there pretty much forever. Princess Faye has taken roses that we have basically preserved and have basically put them in a little vase. Actually, she turned a vase using an old Coke bottle, but anyhow, one of the glass ones, and basically keeps them there, and she just, whenever she wants to remember something good, she breaks them out, and there you have it, But just something else that you can do, you can keep that rose pretty much forever. It's just basically dehydrated, kind of like you would, beef jerky, but you can't eat this. Okay, well, that brings us to the end of this episode of Surviving Romance. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. As always, get out there and work on a project. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. And above all, if nobody's told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.